How's it going, everybody? Rodrigo here, and today we are talking about what I think is the next level budget mic on the market right now. This is the Fifine AM8PROT. Now, if you haven't been around this channel, you already know that I reviewed the original AM8 and I gave you a serious love because that mic was insanely good value. But Fifine came back and said, let's make it better, bigger capsule, RGB boom arm included, which is, by the way, I never seen something like this, mix control, and now a software support as well. So today I'm breaking down everything, specs, build, raw audio, test, software, and either this thing actually lives up to the next level title. Now, as you can hear, this is going to be recording with the AM8PROT and raw sound right now. So later I'll show you how you can enhance the audio using the software that also is free for this microphone. But before we get into a quickly disclaim, Fifine did send this microphone to us for our channel so we can test it out and share our opinion with you guys. And as always, this is my honest opinion about this microphone based on my personal experience. Now, for anybody new here, the original AM8 was one of my favorite budget mics ever. Actually, around $50, USB and XLR dual connection, cardiac dynamic capsule, RGB lighting, zero latency monitor. Definitely a solid out for the price. But the only thing is that actually people complain about the AM8, it was about the standing they come with, the 16-bit audio resolution, which some people actually was complaining that was too low resolution for that type of microphone, and no companion software, which you have to fine tune to a new software outside Fifine. But those things was just minor complaint about that microphone, which is still a great microphone, but Fifine took all that feedback and say, cool, here is the AM8PROT. So let me show you what actually that means. So in the box, you're gonna get the AM8PROT mic itself, which this is basically a kit, meaning you also get the RGB boom arm, the desk clamp, and a USB-C to USB-A cable as well. But the big flex here is the boom arm, and not just any boom arm. This one actually have RGB lighting running down the arms. That means your whole setup will glow. So if you're into RGB lighting, this is definitely a great upgrade from the latest one. Now, the build quality of the mic is still plastic, but it feels solid. Same angular boxy AM8 design that I actually like in my opinion. Metal grill on the top protecting the capsule, a foam windscreen included. Now here's where the PROT start earning its name. Actually, the controls of this mic, they upgrade to a 3-to-1 control dial on the front of this mic. One single knob that you actually click through a switch between gain, control, actually headphone volume, and actually a mix function, which lets you balance your mic and monitor audio against your PC audio in real time right from the hardware. It also continues to include the touch sensitive mute button on the top. You just have to tap it and the LED flips red so you always know when you are muted. So it's very simple, intuitive, exactly how it should be. Now the boom arm is a spring loaded, holds position well, clamps to the desk up to about 55mm stick, and is a way more an upgrade from the original desk stand. My only small note here is that the arm is a spring design, so it doesn't going to feel really a boutique type arm, but actually does feel or does look like a premium because of the RGB design on the boom arm. So that is something in note consideration, but is feel strained, it feels solid, so it's a pretty good boom arm, especially for the price for this whole kit. Alright, so here is all the breakdown and everything that you need to know about the AM8PROT. Dynamic cardiac capsule, and this is actually a big one and better than the original AM8. More clarity, better noise rejection. Dual connection, USB-C for plug and play, XLR if you want to go pro with the audio interface, both work at the same time. Frequency response from 50 Hz to 16 kHz, which covers everything you need for voice, streaming, and podcasting. And this one here is a big one, 48 kHz to 24-bit. That's a real upgrade from the original AM8, which was only 16-bit. So your audio is going to sound noticeably cleaner with this microphone. Also, the 3-in-1 dial is one of my favorite features because one knob controls your gain, headphones, volumes, and your game and mix together. All from the hardware, no software needed for that feature. The zero latency monitor as well through the 3.5mm jack provides you also a real-time no delay monitor for your microphone, which is huge for streamers. And they also include a tab to mute, which is just a touch for mute your microphone and the LED goes red, which is always know that you are live and muted, simple and fast. And now for the first time on an AM8, Fifine Genie software. Custom EQ presets, fine-tune your sound for gaming, streaming, and podcasting. This alone makes the Pro T worth it. It does also work on PC, Mac, and PS5 out of the box. The Xbox situation, it does not work because the Xbox limitation, not Fifine, but everywhere else you are good to go. Now in the bottom of the microphone, you're gonna get a headphone jack, which will give you a zero latency monitoring and the 3-2-1 mix control so you can blend mic and game audio on the fly. All right, so let me just show real quick here with this camera here. You can see the color is a little bit different because it's not washed out as that one, but I just want to show how the RGB look like as well and how the controls does. The new upgrade of this is basically you have a one dial and you have actually a meter right here, a screen that shows also when you pick it up your sound from your microphone, from your voice. When you click right here, the first one right here to the left, you're gonna see that's a game mic dial, so it's in green, so it lights and turn off as much as you know how much gain you have it. I mean, been using probably about 70%. You click again, then you have the volume for your headphone jack. So to monitor, this is the volume right here, is in the maximum already. And over here is the balance between computer audio and your microphone audio when you send the audio from your computer to the hardware of the microphone. Those two things right here, this is make it way more simple. For mute, there's a little word I just pressed by mistake here, but it's very, very subtle. You just touch like that, and super nice as well. And in the bottom right here, you can actually touch and you change the RGB like you change on the arm as well. The arm you can change right here. There's a button that keeps cycling different combinations. And as you can see, it changed as well the pickup pattern. That whatever the color you have in RGB, when you're speaking, it does actually change, reflect to the visual monitor here when you use it. So this is definitely a full RGB microphone. For those that love RGB, this is plenty. For those that don't want RGB, you simply want to, let's say if you want to get this and don't want to have RGB at all, you just hold it, the arm, it will turn off, or if you hold it on the microphone, you'll turn off. You basically, the only thing is you still have this here. I thought it will be turning off, but it don't. But you can turn the microphone in a different way and it's be no RGB. But if you're more into RGB and you don't care about the RGB at all, you just hold it, leave it like that. Now all this one, unlike the previous AM8, is a fully compatible with the Fifine's new software called Genie, so you can actually enhance more this microphone. Now, talking about Genie software, this is one of the biggest gaps in the original AM8, and the Pro T finally closes. Now, you can download it free from the Fifine software website and detect the AM8 Pro T automatically. Now, inside the software, you get a customizable EQ preset, so you can tune the microphone specifically for gaming, streaming, or podcasting. You can also dial your sound profile and save it on the microphone. So this is one of the things that I really like, is that you save all your sounds, your EQ processing in the microphone, and if you wanted to bring it to another computer, it stays saved on the hardware. Now this software right here is an extra thing, but it's not required. But for people who wants to get nerdy in the audio settings and everything, it's good to know that the Fifine actually create a software specifically for this microphone, or maybe for different microphones, which allow it much easier for people that don't have to jump it into different complicated softwares. But with the Fifine, you also have a sub-mixings like Elgato Wavelink or Sonar, which is really great improvement. And to be honest, for one of those budget microphones like Fifine or different companies like Mounted that we also review here, this is probably the best software I haven't seen. All right, so right now we're gonna share real quick the software, the Genie software from Fifine. When you open, you're gonna see some kind of tips that is gonna pop through the menu on the Fifine for the first time. I already did, so that's why you're gonna have, which is gonna be very helpful to navigate the software. Now, the first thing you're gonna see is the homepage, which show all the products from Fifine if you wanna acquire later on. any all the communications or the website, everything's over here in the homepage. And by the way, you listen, the microphone is still raw in USB mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some EQ so you can see that you can use the software besides anything else to enhance a little bit more the sound of this microphone. I'm gonna go here. There's a main mixer. This right here is very much look like the Sonar. Sonar have a very similar EQ mixer like this, and also streaming mode in Sonar. When you click it here, you have the ability to have a sub-mixing. What you hear is going to be different than your stream here. So you also can use this to stream, which, to be honest, for a microphone and this budget, to have a first app including a main mixer is pretty good deal. So you can basically over here, for example, your OBS, you can move it whatever you want, app like a web browser, media, or a game to a specific channel, and you can here send this to your stream over here. So you select your personal headphone, the channel that go through the stream OBS, which you're gonna choose Fifine Stream, and OBS is a virtual audio device, and your microphone, which I'm using the Fifine AM8PROT. They still have to upgrade or fix a couple things. For example, I noticed that when you have a sound coming through here, it doesn't have a meter, so you really don't know where is the sounds coming. You hear it, but you don't see the meter. So something that is pretty cool if Fifine can add it. Another thing is you can choose here whatever you wanted to send to it. Right now, I send it to the speaker of Fifine AM8PROT, but I can choose my headphone. So you can choose whatever the signal for website, whatever you want to mix here to send it to, so you can hear. The other thing they have here is a light control. I think this is the part of the software that they most put a lot of time on it, because it's so many combinations of effects on the microphone and the boom arm. That's insane. I think it's about plus 200 combinations of RGB between your boom arm and your microphone. And over here, basically you just choose like the arm. If you wanna choose the microphone, you can selecting whatever you wanted to select around the screen, and that's the color you're gonna get. So it is insane how many combinations you have over here, how many speed can you put. It's a lot of combinations. So I believe they put a lot of time and effort on RGB. So if you like RGB, this is the thing. The next one is going to be the EQ. EQ here is two different EQs. The EQ that you output, so you can hear a movie, YouTube, or your game. For example, first you select right here your microphone, and down here you select the output and the input. So the output will be what you hear. First you gotta select here to unlock, and then you're gonna choose if you play Overwatch, League of Legends, and all the games that's listed over here. They already have a pre-queue on it. It's just like Sonar. Sonar have the same thing kind of over here. You can import, you can export, you can make it your own if you wanna, which you choose which is I think initial, and then over here you can choose the way you want to customize your EQ for the gaming that you are here, or whatever entertainment video media that you are actually listening. And by the way, it saves on the microphone, so if you're gonna take the microphone for someplace else, you're gonna still save. And then if you go over here and select input, that is the EQ for the microphone. Right now is unlocked already. So if I go to balance, you give me this balancing voice right now. It's a little bit balancing, less bass, more highs here over here. If you want a broadcast, more like a broadcast sound, this is how it sounds right here. You can see that the mids got a little bit more lower, and they increase the boost in the high frequencies. So you can choose different presets, and it actually saves on your microphone. When you turn off the program, the Fifine, if I confirm, as you can hear, it's still saving, it's still working fine. So I'm gonna open it back again so I can show you on the hardware configuration. Probably have to select your microphone, and I believe they're gonna actually put more microphones over here from Fifine lineup. And over here, the thing that you can choose is you can choose the light switch on and off, the noise reduction. Right now, no noise reduction. So if I'm gonna click it to turn on, now I have a noise reduction. My room is pretty quiet anyway, so you're probably not gonna hear much difference, but you will hear the difference if you have like a fan nearby you or some kind of air conditioner nearby you. You're gonna hear the difference. They will kill that out. But I'm gonna leave that off right now. The voice changer, you can choose a
different voice changer, like an elder. You can choose a bolster, a weird
baby voice like this. So
you got different voices over here for changing if you wanted to use it in your stream. That's available as well. And on the settings, they got all these different settings that you need here. The most important is to check the update. Right now, the update is the latest version is this one. Currently, I'm recording this video. But yeah, this is a software Genie that provides you for this microphone all these features that the AM8 does not have. So I think it's a pretty good upgrade from that to this microphone, and also the sound quality is still a great signature for the AM series. So compared with the AM8 with the AM8 Pro T, they are the same brand DNA, very different package. The Pro T gives you a larger upgrade capsule, the 3-in-1 mix control instead of separate knobs, an RGB boom arm included in the kit, and a Genie software capability. The original AM8 gives you none of that, and it costs about half the price. So the jump from the original AM8 to the AM8 Pro T worth it. In my honest take, if you are buying now this microphone and have the budget, yes, definitely. You are getting a better mic with a full premium setup right out of the box. Now, if you already have the AM8 and is working great for you, I don't think the upgrade will make the sound much better than justify the price unless you want the unique RGB boom arm. So you may want to know to who is the AM8 Pro T actually for? Well, my opinion, gamers and streamers who wants the setup that looks as good as the sound, since the RGB arm is a real unique upgrade on the camera. Also for content creators stepping up from a headset mic who wants something that feels professional. Podcasters who wants actually the USB simplicity with XLR upgrade pad available, and people who like having software control over their audio settings. Where it's not for you is basically if you are doing professional studio vocal recording or music production and you want something with a wider frequency response, but for every stream in YouTube that actually covers. So the Fifine AM Pro T is definitely, in my opinion, a strong buy. Fifine took everything that made the original AM8 great and level up across the board. Better capsule, better controls, RGB boom are included, Genie software support, all for under $100. Is perfect? No, definitely not. But the boom arm is functional, unique with the RGB integration, but not as boutique as it is, but it feels premium. The 3-in-1 dial takes a second to get used to it, but it is the price point and this feature set there almost nothing else comparing with. And if you haven't checked out my original AM8 review, I will link it up right here on the end of the video, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, hit that like button, and if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. We drop gaming and tech content just like this one. The link for the mic is down on the description if you wanted to check it out, and I'll see you on the next video.